C.W.L here, back with another video, and today we're going to be making a paper gun. So, I don't know if you call it easy or hard, but like, it does not work. It's just like a model, but yeah, let's get right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, so you want to take your first piece of paper. This is from like yesterday, it's not like a full piece of paper, but like it'll work. Any size will work as long as like it's like this facing this way and it's like longer, then it's like wider. So yeah, so make it like this, and then all you want to do is just take this and just fold towards the center crease on both sides and leave a tiny gap in the middle so we can fold it up later. Yeah, so once you have this, you can fold it across. Once you have folded across, we're just going to open it up. Actually, no, we're going to close it and then we're just going to fold it across just like that. Just like that. And crease this really well. And once you get that, just gonna fold this downwards like this on both sides. And then once you have that, you should get this. Or actually, I think you should like leave like a tiny bit bigger gap on this side, just like that. So what I'm going to do is just make a bigger gap on each side so that it'll work a bit better. Actually, it doesn't work, just a model, but it looks pretty cool, so that's that. So once you get this, you just want to fold it across again, and you should get this. So it's already coming together, guys, just like that. And once you get this, you can make the next part. So the next part, you're just going to take another piece of paper and you're just going to fold it across, just like that. And once you get this, just going to fold it like that. Okay, and I'm going to rip this through the middle, just like that. So now what you want to do is take your piece of paper, and all you want to do is just basically go across just like that. And then once you get that, open it back up. This is only half. So, and then now you want to fold towards the center crease again on both sides. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Hold on, let me get this centered. Yep, just like that, and put this side. So yeah, make sure that's centered pretty well. And now you want to do that, and you should get this long thing. And once you have that, you just want to take this, you want to put it overlap this thing just like that. And once you get that, you can roll this up around this part so that it will hold. Just like that. Once, twice, and then 3 times. You want to leave a tiny gap right here for later. So once you get this, I suggest you tape this so that it doesn't fall apart later, which I'm going to do right now. So take this and just tape it just like that. And once you have this taped, this should not fall off anymore. So you can just safely fold it 2 more times so that it's secured onto this thing. Okay, and once you get this, once you tape that, you should like leave this tiny gap right here, just like that. And now what you want to do is actually hold it just like this. Just that tiny gap is enough, and you just want to take this and just fold it back just so slightly like that. And now you want to tape it. The reason for the gap is actually like the reason for the gap is if you have like this thing too long, you can tuck it under the thing instead of like just having to cut it off. Okay, and now do the same on the other side. Now once you get this, you probably already understand where I'm going with this. I'm just going to tape another piece of tape and just tape it all the way around, just so that like this whole thing does not like fall apart later. And once you have this, you want to stick your finger in here just to make sure that you can actually like open it up. And once you get that, this is where this next piece of paper is going to come in. So you want to take this and basically do this, fold it across this way. And once you fold it across, you can just rip this off. Just like that. So once you have this ripped off, you should have 2 pieces. So take your first piece and make sure it's like facing this way, like the longer way. So now you want to roll this up. So I usually start off by like rolling 2, like basically like doing that like 3 times, and then you can start rolling it. So this will make it a lot easier for you to roll. So hold on, I'm just gonna take this and to just make it a bit thicker so that like it will be like easier to do later. Alright, and now take your tape. And what I usually do is I put my tape flat down with the sticky side up on the floor or table, whatever you have. Okay, hold on. And just like that, now you put your paper and overlap that, and just basically keep a tiny bit of tape like left out. And now you want to roll this all the way up. And once you roll it all the way up, it'll already be taped together. So that's good. Now once you get that, we're going to roll this next piece. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the tape. So I'll see you guys when I get this piece done. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. So yeah. Alright guys, so I got these done. And this part. So now once you have this done, we're just gonna tape these 2 together, except like make it like this, like make one longer than the other, because that's how most guns like look. So once you get this, you just want to tape these 2 together, just like that. So place this on the other one. just like that, guys. So once you have this, it looks kind of weird, but once you have this, we can move on to the next part. So on the side, choose what side you want. Like, I usually go like, if you have one thicker than the other, then the thicker one should be on the top. So what you want to do is basically squish down on this and keep squishing until it's like flat. And now you can stick it inside the gun, or like the handle part. And once you have that, you should already get pretty much the whole thing done. But we're obviously not done here. So let's take our tape and just tape this part onto the handle so it can't fall off anymore. So go to the other side as well. And just tape it together just like that. So now it's pretty much done, but we're gonna need one more piece of paper. So take your last piece of paper, and what you want to do is just basically you want to fold this in half again and rip it off. Oh, hold on, something just fell. Let me pick that back up. Alright, so yeah. Once you get that, you're probably going to need both pieces. So we're going to take this, I'm just going to fold it in half. Just like that. And once you get this folded in half, you want to just rip this off. Just like that. Once you have that ripped off, you're just gonna take this piece of paper and make sure it's like short enough that it'll actually fit, and if not, I suggest you either roll it this way, like this way, or you can just stay that way, whatever you want. I'm just gonna roll mine, actually. I'm gonna roll mine like the normal way. Oh yeah, and tape. Or actually, you could do it easier. You just gotta put this tape right here. So now you just gotta take that off and fold the opposite way. So that when you fold to the end, it'll be good. And this, you do not want to roll it, you just want to fold it. All the way to the end. There. So once you get this, you get this piece, and once you get this piece, you just gotta take it like right around here and just bend it. Up and down so that it's like good and like easy to bend. So once you get that, we're just gonna put this. So we're going to tape this onto that, and if you still haven't caught on to what I'm doing, then I'm just basically making the handle for the gun, or like the trigger, actually. Yeah, so like it'll look something like that. So make sure like you make it so that it can fit inside this thing. And since like you're gonna have to stick this inside the other thing, you just want to make sure like you flatten it this way on this end and this way on this end. So when you stick it in just like that, it'll look like that. So yeah, I'm gonna take this and yeah, it'll pretty much be done once you tape this whole thing together. Make sure you tape it really tightly, because like if it falls off, then this thing's kinda like not good. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. But yeah, hold on, let me just get this last part done. And now for this bottom part, you just want to push like this downwards as much as you can. And just go like that. And now just tape this part so that this piece does not fall off. Oh, I know it's gonna look a bit weird, but I guess it'll kind of do the trick. So what I usually do to make sure this like stays on is I use a piece of tape and cut it in half. Not cut it in half, like just make that tiny piece on each side so that it can be wrapped around. Just make sure you don't cut it all the way or else it won't work. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna take this and just put this piece like where that cut is. You want to put half of the cut on this side, and the other side you leave it on this part, so you can just straight up fold over this so that it's like just taped together. And do the same on the other side. I'm gonna take another piece of tape and cut it right here, not all the way. Just like that. Yep, and now we're gonna put this tape on. Yep, I think it's good. Pretty much. Yep, just like that. And for the trigger, I have not thought about how to make the trigger part, but like, I guess another piece of paper will do it. I'm gonna leave the trigger up to you guys, but for me, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm just gonna take this. Okay, and now just roll it all the way. And take a piece of this, probably. And just gonna do that. And stick this, actually. Yep, cut off even more of it. And I guess just like that, your gun with a trigger is good to go. Oh, that fell out. You know what? I think I'm just gonna glue this so that it'll like actually stay instead of using tape, which will take forever. the reason I don't use tape in my videos is because, like, first of all, they're really, really messy, and second of all, they take quite a while to dry, so yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. But, I think we're pretty much done. Actually, oh, this part fell out, so I think I should glue this as well. Just like that. So I'm just going to press down on this. And there you go. A gun that actually has a trigger. That sort of works. Doesn't really. But, yeah, that'll be it. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to make. Turn on those notifications, because I will be posting Building a Skate Park Part 5 tomorrow. And, yeah, that'll be it. So, stay safe, take care, and, bye!